New Year's resolutions, why they don't work, and some suggestions on things you can do to start incorporating better habits next year. We're coming down to the last few days of the year with the new year next week. A lot of people are thinking about New Year's resolutions, habits you want to change, things you want to get rid of, things you want to add, but oftentimes New Year's resolutions don't work. And part of that reason is because it is a mindset change as opposed to behavior. People think, I want to change this behavior, but really we need to think about the mindset behind that and the why we want to change the behavior. It's also a marathon, not a sprint. We all want to have those changes fast. But when it comes to habit changing, that takes time. And sometimes we don't have the patience or the long-range goals to make those positive changes that we want to make in the long run. And of course, breaking poor habits and incorporating good habits just simply takes time, which is often why New Year's resolutions don't work. So we would like you to think about a different way of incorporating better habits into your life by habit stacking. So what is habit stacking? Habit stacking is basically how you stick new habits on top of things that you're already doing. So with things you're already doing throughout your day, you think of a habit you want to stack onto something you're already doing, so that becomes a trigger for you to start creating new habits. When it comes to the new year, many things we all want to change is our physical movement, our nutrition, and maybe even our mindset and mental attitude. So with those three things, here's some suggestions on ways you can habit stack to create better habits around those three items. So with physical movement, one way you can habit stack, for example, is when you go to get your mail, you may want to incorporate one walk around your block. So grab your mailbox keys or walk to the end of your driveway, and before you grab that mail, just do a lap around the block. That way when you go get your mail, you get some walking in. Another way would be when you're heating up your oatmeal in the morning in the microwave, while you're waiting that minute or minute and a half, you can do calf raises. So instead of just standing there waiting for that oatmeal, incorporate some calf raises. Or when your coffee is brewing, while you're waiting for that delicious cup of Java in the morning, you can do some push-ups on the countertop. So those are some ways you can habit stack more movement into your day. Nutrition is another big area. People want to diet. I want to lose 10, 20, 50 pounds this year. So with your nutrition, you can habit stack by incorporating more water. So every time you go to reach for a soda or juice or even alcohol, tell yourself, I'm going to drink some water prior to having that sugary drink. Whether it's 4 ounces or 8 ounces, drink your water first, then go have whatever drink you are having then. And what that will do, it will fill you up, and it will actually start to decrease your desire for those sugary drinks. Another thing you can do is every time you eat, incorporate lean protein. Whether it's a chicken breast or a piece of salmon, you could do a small protein shake. You could have half a cup of cottage cheese. You could do non-fat Greek yogurt or even a cheese stick. So every time you eat, make sure you incorporate some sort of protein in that snack or meal. And of course, vegetables. We need to eat more vegetables every day. So think about adding vegetables to just one meal a day. And by the way, it could be breakfast. And then a third area a lot of people want to change coming into the new year is mindset, mental wellness, and mental growth. And that is something that takes a lot of focus and intention. Something you can do is try to incorporate some play into your day. As we get older, we forget to play. We forget about the things that make us happy. So on your day off, before you're getting ready to go run all the errands we have to do, maybe take 10 minutes and play. What does that mean for you? It could be a video game. It could be listening to music. It could be dancing around your house. It could be singing where nobody hears or where everybody hears, or even watching your favorite television program. So just take a few minutes before you get off and running on your day to play. A second thing you can do with habit stacking is you can meditate or come up with a list of 5 or 10 things that you're grateful for while you're in the shower or while you're brushing your teeth. So while you're already doing something you do every day, just stack that habit on top of it and think about the 5 or 10 things you're grateful for that day. Another suggestion is incorporating reading. Find some books that will help with positive mindset or positive mental growth. And perhaps before you hop on your social media for the day, you could read 2 pages or listen to 2 minutes on your Audible. So that is another way to habit stack. So habit stacking is taking what you're already doing and stacking those habits on it. And those were some great suggestions for physical movement, nutrition, and mindset and mental wellness. I'll give you one bonus tip: don't do something twice. What I mean by that is if you skip a workout, don't skip a workout the second day. If you make some not so great eating choices in a day, don't make them the second day. If you overindulge in sugar or alcohol on one day, just don't do it on day 2. So get back on track, whether you're off track with your eating or your drinking or lack of movement. Just don't do it 2 days in a row. Get right back on track. So those are some great suggestions on ways you can turn New Year's resolutions on their head and incorporate good habits with habit stacking.